time to eat it, man. We've had a long morning this morning, a busy morning, so I'm hungry. I'm ready to go. What about you?
It's been a good morning. Yeah, I've worked up an appetite for something good.
Allan, the food dude, is in the house. What's going on, Allan?
Good morning. Good morning. How you doing?
What brings Danny in, especially early, because she was standing out in the hall. You and Danny were out there, waiting, because I'm like, damn, Danny's ready to go. She must be hungry today.
Starving.
Well, today is all Tim's fault.
What'd you do, Tim?
Is that why we have the round containers? We always have rectangle containers. Today we have a round
You
one.
got little round containers. All right, so let's do the usual. Is it hot or cold?
It's cold. I
It's
think.
cold.
It's room temperature.
It's room temp.
It's
is
stuck to the bottom of the container.
It is an infamous little Bundt cake.
Oh boy! And
Now,
why
how is this my fault?
Yeah,
because you were the one asking last week if you will look to your elbow right. You were asking about.
I got a bunch of Bundt holes with me.
I've got my finger in the
there's something in
butthole.
this.
But we were asking about Bundt cakes and the whole thing, and then
Yep.
somebody said Bundt holes. Was it Tim?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
a bunch of Bundt holes, and plus there's a lot of them in this container, too.
Yes, there you go.
So tell us about this Bundt cake you've made for us.
Well, this is a simple buttered angel food with a little bit of fudge frosting.
What makes it a Bundt cake?
It's the fact that it was made in a Bundt pan. AKA, it's a thicker type of cake, heavier type cake.
Yeah.
So it's got the little spindle in the center of the mold so that it will cook completely all the way around. So kind of like the old donut thing is, big heavy pastries often don't cook all the way to the center, so they're still kind of gooey.
All right, question for you regarding Bundt cakes. Were Bundt cakes the innovator of proper microwaving food where you're supposed to leave a hole in the middle for thorough cooking through and through?
Not really.
Okay.
What came first, a Bundt pan or a microwave?
Oh, microwaves have only been around since the 50s.
Oh.
Man, baking and all kinds of fancy breading and desserts has been around for hundreds of years. So microwaves are fresh on the scene.
Isn't it interesting, though, how you wonder, like, who thought of making a Bundt pan? Like, how does that come about?
Well, that comes about because the king is upset because his cake has not cooked all the way through, and you might want to live to tomorrow.
Was it Mr. Bundt? Is that how the name came about? I mean, how did it
King
come
Bundt the Third.
So, kind of welcome to these things that, just develop over the years, and everybody kind of goes, all right, that was a great idea because that's tasty and edible.
What makes a Bundt cake recipe good?
Thick.
Well, the big thing to any cake, I hate to say it, is going to be fat. What makes a cake moist is going to be like the butter or oil that you add to it. Otherwise, they're good for about 30 minutes until all the water evaporates out of them, and then basically you've got a hockey puck.
Yeah. Bundt cake's just always super thick.
Yeah, well, is this designed as a diet food? Oh, no. There is an entire, in the representative little Bundt cakes here on the table, there is an entire stick of butter in there.
Yeah. They're
So
dense and heavy.
Tim's eating a butthole.
Would everybody like a
Bundt hole?
Yeah.
Pass
Like
the buttholes around.
I had some Bundt holes last night. I got some this morning. It's great.
Who wants a butthole? Here,
Dave Dalquist is the pan's designer.
So you need to get these checked out. These don't look quite right.
But you know what?
Well,
Hang on. These really look like Bundt plugs.
Do you want to know what this is or no?
Yeah,
Dave Dalquist is the inventor and trademarked of the pan. The name was derived from the German word Bunkchen, meaning a cake for gathering, and he added the T so he could trademark the name.
yes.
Oh, okay.
Smart marketing.
Can I just point something out? The Bundt holes are better than the Bundt cake to me.
Well, they're a little lighter because they're a little smaller.
Yeah. I think that maybe that's
And
it. Yeah.
those were made by flipping the pan over
You've got the icing, you can lick
and
it.
cooking it in reverse.
One at a time. You look at you go.
Well, actually, I have a multi-cake pan, so make it about 6 at a time.
He's
so,
on the food dude,
Hey,
man.
hey, man, thanks for the extra effort on that. Much appreciated.
it was for you, man. It was
Thank
for you.
you.
All right, Allan the Food Dude, Bundt Cake. Well, where can they get your information?
They can follow me at thecookingtodayshow.com.
And newstalk989.com. Thanks, Allan.